I was talking to this girl yesterday, and she was telling me she'd been through, dealing with a narcissist. And I did a video a few months ago, and I was talking about how this pain is worse than the pain of the death of a loved one. And it's funny because in my comments, if y'all can see some of my comments when I post about narcissism, there are many people that come in there and say, I buried my mother, I buried my father, I buried my children. And they say that nothing compares to the pain of when a narcissist leaves out of your life, whether you get rid of them or they walk away, it doesn't matter. The pain is horrific. And I remember it was almost 2 years ago when the same thing happened to me, and it came out of nowhere. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know whether I wanted to live or die. The pain that I experienced compares to nothing that I have gone through in life. And if any of y'all know my story, you know I've been through a lot of stuff in this life. Nothing compares to the breakup when you're dealing with a narcissist. You know why? Because they're diabolical, and diabolical beings, which means demonic, they leave demonic spirits with you. It's not you, or it's not them that you can't get over. It's not them that you can't get rid of. It's the demons that they left with you. And we don't look at it like that. I wondered for probably a year and a half why I couldn't pull myself together, why I couldn't find the real Greg, why I couldn't find the old Greg. And I had to realize that I would never be the same again. A narcissist will change the complete mindset of who you are. You'll never be the same again. So I want to tell somebody, don't try to chase who you used to be, because you'll never find it. But it is, in fact, after talking to this girl yesterday, she was saying that she had many deaths in her family, and she's dealt with a narcissist, that even the death of people watching them in a casket. And again, I've heard other people say, I've seen my son in a casket. I've seen my sons in caskets, and nothing compares to this type of pain. If you've been with a true bona fide narcissist, you're going to suffer some shit when this mess is over. You're going to have to battle like hell to bring yourself back from that depression, from that anxiety, from just the fear and just the confusion of the whole thing. So I want to tell you, I know what a lot of people are going through. I walk that same road, and I still, some days I shake my head, right? I was shaking when this thing was over, right? I didn't know what was going on. But when you're dealing with demons, which is who narcissists are, you deal with a lot of crap while they're there, and you deal with even more crap when they leave.